everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desync. Not Super Saturday. When we last left off, we sort of got most of this kind of set up. Don't have much more to kind of really do here, other than just kind of fill in the pond, fill in a bunch of other stuff, and really just kind of make it all come together properly. We'll have to finish this up. That's easy enough. Liquid. Ugh, damn it. Come on. Work with me here. Thank you. Okay. That's done. Just so I don't have to listen to you. Get me out of here. Alright. So this is how this kind of shaped out to be. It looks pretty good. There might be... We could do something with this lava, but I'm not entirely sure of what. That kind of gets a glow, or maybe throw some lava in here and make the water glow a bit. That's a possibility, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna. I don't think I'll do that, just because that's more lava to get. I don't want to get more lava. Which now kind of leads us to, how do I smooth this? There's not really a good way to smooth this out. I suppose I could convert it all into a stone retaining wall, or even a brick retaining wall, and leave with that. So, let's actually just start doing that. We'll see what kind of block palette we want to use for this. And we'll smooth out anything up there that would seem excessive. That way, at least something. Other secondary question is this front entrance. How do we want to do it? Because we have this stone arc that's kind of etched into the mountain. We could lean in with that, but that also is more difficulty down the road. So the question then becomes, how? Knock you out. Like, is this supposed to be like truly buried, or is this supposed to be kind of like an etched out entrance? This being a retaining wall is fine. This, on the other hand, just the positioning of it was not the greatest. It was just the easiest thing. And this is what I get for trying to choose the lazy, easy way. I now have to solve a different problem. Let's see. I know I don't have much brick in vanilla. I might have to put a fence up. What's our brick status here? We got plenty of bricks here. We would struggle to do this with bricks 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 36, essentially. 36, roughly. 35, 36 blocks. Times 4, so that would be 2 stacks of bricks, which would make 20-something stacks of clay, I think. To account for. That's not unreasonable, it's just where do I get the clay? So you know what? We are going to use brick. It will look nice. Well, right. The frames. Frames. Oh, right. Maybe we don't. Could do mossy. Don't do gravel. What do you got here? Well, obsidian would be a funny one. I think we all can agree. 2 to 3 stacks of obsidian times 30 seconds per block, so 2 per minute. That would take 2 hours just to grab all the obsidian, and I think that's slightly unreasonable. Just don't have any. The block palette is super limiting here. Ag. Oh, mossy cobblestone. That works. It's a different block. We don't use it for much. And it has the benefit that it looks like the grass is trying to still grow through this crackling structure. Yeah, that works. The grass is trying to break down the rock. Yeah. Okay, we got something that works. Alright, okay. Now where does this end? Okay, so you are an unreasonable section. Shave you back. Oops. Okay. Slightly odd. Now here's you. Now the grass isn't too much of an issue, per se. Just kind of how you want to proceed this. I'm going to try and at least flush this. That's not a torch. Okay, so this kind of doesn't work right here. So we're going to put the dirt back and we're going to just build it up. Because that's probably for the best. There. Well, okay, let's pull this back a little bit further. And we will build this out a little bit. There. And then we can kind of try to flush this in with this. We are going to the top. Okay, how we got here? What we got? Okay, so let's think about this. This arch will eventually probably have to be covered in grass, so we can preempt that a bit. But you actually have to go up. Oh, don't fall, guys. That hurts. That hurts a lot. One more thing of mossy should be enough. Then we bring it up a little bit. That is a piece of stone. The microphone is covering my hot bar. Okay. So let's do our best in trying to cover this. I know a lot of the issue we're going to have is by its very nature of how this had to be built. This section was a hole. Need more dirt. More dirt. Throw you and you and you and you. The wool was somewhere. I suppose I'm not using these, so I don't need to carry them. Okay. Well, that's got. Let's try our best to kind of smooth this over. This is the lava, so this needs to be careful. No gaps. That just adds lag over time. Alright, I think this works. And we can leave some of this kind of exposed stone, because this is partly a mountain. And I will pull this guy back just a smidge. There. That should do it. How are we looking? Yeah, I think I need a fence for that. This is still a problem. I suppose. See if we can't angle this a bit into this. That way, kind of just. It's not a perfect representation, but it shows that it's kind of vining. Yeah, that works. That looks a little better. And now, what do we do with the center? Because we now have this grandiose entrance. And nothing to really... I mean, I suppose if we really want to, we just rim this, and then throw glass in it. Which I think is probably what we'll do. Rim it with some bricks. And then... we're gonna have to cap this for sure. But that's not hard. Grab, refill the glass, toss the stone, toss you. Then I need. Where's the brick? Was where? I'm stupid. Give me the brick. This also kind of make it sort of look like you're entering a dreamy state, I think. There we go. Now we kind of still keep that window. But do we brick the arch? I don't know, it's starting to kind of... It looks a little weird with the brick. I have to deal with you, because you're not going to burn. Get out of here. Okay, so that's not going to work the way I hope. Let's just turn that back into stone. Like, why, game? Why? That hurt. I don't appreciate being auto-walked into a pit of lava. There we go. One. Alright. Oh, I didn't fill this in. Okay. Let's go back and get the stone then. The bricks did not work as well as I thought. Live design process. Damn, I can't reach. I think it might just have to be a completely open window. And we'll just leave the edge as... We'll have to fill the edge in with more glass. That's okay. Not opposed to this. Stone veneer actually may be better because it still kind of closes off it so you can't see as much inside. I think that'll work. Nope, still can't. No matter how much you try, you still can't jump that, you fool. All right. Take the torch out here. We might have to, next time it gets dark, we'll have to see how the lighting works for this. Yeah, this kind of works. Kind of get to see just how long this place is, but you can't see the paintings till you get inside here, at which point it all comes to a head, which is fine. It's what we want. And we can take down a good chunk of this dirt. Grass shall grow. But I think this is really just gotta kind of run around and clean it up. I think this side is done. I don't remember if I shaved this out on the other side though. I'll have to go look. But I don't think I did. But if it is, then we can consider this build done, and we can return back to what we were originally doing 2 months ago. Railway hub. Yeah, we really did kind of pre-plan the railway hub, didn't we? And you are... Yeah, you are also done except for this back wall. And we can kind of just fill this in. Okay, we did shave this out, so we're just going to pop this then. We're going to pop that. And bring this down, and just leave the rest. I did bring some wood. Excellent. This can also be pulled down. That's fine. I'm out of stone. Let's go back and fill in that, apparently. Wait, no, this can just be... That can just be cobblestone. Still need more stone for this, but... Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And I'm just lazy, I want to be quick. There's smattering of stone. So most of the dirt in here. You're growing just fine. You'll just take your time. The forever work in progress. Alright. And I'm not too worried about the up here so much. We already have a staircase over there. That's fine. This will need to be really cleaned out at some point. But for now, I only need this to go out to here, so the rest of this can come down. First time was too lucky. Can't reach that. Alright, guess we are reaching it. There we go. At some point, we'll have to come back here and complete these two. The beta. Let's come back at some point to complete beta. To get the beta paintings and then complete the Foggy Village at some point. that will have to be at some point. But it will be done, and, well, the forever work in progress build. And I'm fine with this. This will always force me to at least come back to spawn now. Instead of just kind of forgetting it exists until I die. I think that's probably a good thing. Being forced to, you know, remember that this place is your home. It's one of your many, many homes, and most likely your most important one. Next to the rail hub, considering... Yeah. Probably should have left a bit more. But we can come back and fix that later. Yes, still needs its scaffolding. And we're going to move this crafting table down to the end of the hall. And yeah, I think we've done well. Every update will require basically a double chest of lava. That's okay. Every update will also require bricks. For here, that's an easy. Vanilla, not so much. But look at it. Just look at it. It's beautiful. Is a beauty. But in any case, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and we will see you all on the next episode of Minecraft Desync, Not So Secret Saturday. Bye-bye!